Today we'll be looking at the Sony SRS-X88 wireless speaker system. This is new on the market and only came out the last few months. Now, when you're picking a wireless speaker system, you mustn't be confused between the portable speaker systems and the in-house audio hi-fi systems, which are designed to replace your traditional, much bigger systems instead of your compact wireless speaker. These are designed for audio streaming instead of playing physical media. If you're after a wireless speaker, then there are two alternatives in the market at a similar price point as the Sony. You have the Sonos Play 5 and the LG H7. The things to bear in mind with the Sonos is that it doesn't support high resolution audio, and the H7 only has a 70 watt output by comparison to the 90 watt output for the Sony. So to me, the Sony is the clear winner as it has the stronger output and has been designed from the get-go to support a higher resolution audio, which is why you can see it advertised on the speaker itself. Moving over to the standards it supports, you can see it has Google Cast, AirPlay, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. So you have loads of different ways for connecting to your speaker, so you're not tied into any one way of playing your music. Now, as you can see here, I have my Android smartphone connected using the SongPal app. This is your main way of interfacing with the speaker. Although Sony does include a remote control in the box, this is primarily used for skipping tracks, picking what audio source you want to use. However, this is only really useful for one music session. As soon as you switch off the music and the soundbar, you will need to reconfigure the audio source that your speaker plays from. As you can see here, what is particularly useful is if you want to dock or buy a docking system for your Android device, the speaker system allows you to charge up your device directly from USB ports from behind the device. So moving on to the SongPal app, this is, as I said, the primary way for interfacing with the speaker directly. There are some very minor quirks with this which I'm quite surprised Sony haven't ironed out. Fundamentally, the app works, it plays music, and you can skip tracks. However, if I try go to the previous track, it picks another one at random. It doesn't pick the one that I previously played. The other small annoying gripe is that if I use the notification, I can't see any of the music controls. I can't skip something, I can't pause it, I can't see the current playing song. That means you have to go back into the SongPal app, find the speaker and get into the music just to be able to skip a track. So launching the SongPal app again, you can see that you have two connection options, either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Strongly recommend using Wi-Fi so that way you don't run into problems using Bluetooth. If you move into different rooms, when you're connected over Bluetooth, your music will start breaking up, and if you have any calls coming through or any other WhatsApp alerts, they'll be playing straight through the speaker on top of the music, which is pretty annoying if you have your friends around or you just want to listen to your music without worrying about what your phone's doing. Once, however, this is set up via wireless, you can then control everything using the control. Now, launching the app, you can choose where your music comes from. So you have the option of the device. So any locally stored music can be played directly via Bluetooth straight to the speaker itself. If you have USB storage, you can choose to use that, which has to be connected to the back of the speaker via USB. A USB DAC, headphones in. If you have either Spotify or Google Music. Spotify, bearing in mind that if you are going to use that, you'll need to have a premium subscription. This is a restriction Spotify place on any music streamer, regardless of it being the Sony, the Sonos, or anything else. For this, we're going to choose the home network. We have a DLNA server set up on my PC, which is behind us. This is built into Windows, and I strongly recommend you use this as opposed to Plex, as you can set up your music settings and players directly in Windows Media Player. Fundamentally, Plex lacks the ability just to play music. You have to, specify a folder or an album